Alright, welcome back everybody. So, Beyond finally got done downloading and installing already. I quickly glanced over the patch notes that's going to pop up on everyone's screen when you finish the update, so don't be afraid that you're going to miss out on anything. So far there's not been much more detail that the speculation videos and other early access or early info content YouTubers have put out there, like L Plays and Jason Plays, Mac for a Day, etc. Cobra TV, the likes. Some great YouTubers out there. They've been trying to keep up to date. This is all very, very exciting. As you can see, the scale immediately jumps at me. I can already tell that I'm smaller in comparison, and not just the cargo hold that I'm standing in. You can tell, or I'm on my freighter. You can see that the ships in size comparison. This little fighter starship, whoa. It's not exactly new information as far as how many modules you can have, but that we can upgrade them now. I wonder what this means. What? As you can see, mine's still damaged. Wiring loom. What is this wiring loom? So that is something that has already changed. They don't have technology modules anymore. Okay, all this still seems to look okay. Oh, wiring loom. For the rest of these, I need cadmium. Sorry for zoning out there. Yeah, it's just very, very exciting right now to be a No Man's Sky fan. We got this new update. Already right off the bat, like I said, I already saw a size comparison, notably. Just feels like everything is much bigger now, which makes me a little bit happier, actually. It used to kind of drive me nuts that I'd have these really big ships, and like, oh wow, look at that, see, like, you're supposed to have like these really big ships. Is it just me? The way I'm moving seems not exactly as fluid as it did before. Whoa. What is this? So they have changed the look of all our menus. Ooh. I like that. I have noticed that for photo mode you do have to hit X now. You can't just hit up on the D-pad. I already noticed that too. Here's a new one, creature bait, because we are supposed to be able to ride and tame creatures, like to be able to farm them, etc. We're getting cooking and additional crafting. See, as you notice, the stairway is not only taller, but it also moves over here now instead of just going straight up. So you can, this is visibly a bigger area. Well, that was something that used to drive me nuts too, is always clipping into either the top of the freighter or into other ships as you're flying in. I see what they've done. They've lowered it down to where your ship essentially picks up and then flies out. I don't know why that keeps popping up. I'm wondering how much the scale has changed on everything else. Let's find out. Strange. I mean, is that gonna fix? So, yeah, I have several of these shopkeepers on here for when I have people aboard my freighter with me. We all can't be in the same one, obviously. Don't know why, but they're not loading in correctly. It feels like every room I come across has to load in. Maybe if we go first person, see if it makes it any smoother. Yeah, not really. What happened to all my plants? So yeah, I guess they reset things, and now all of a sudden all my plants are gone. They have to regrow back. And I don't have the ability to interact with this stuff. Like, not sure what's going on here. I just apparently cannot. No. I don't even want to look. Oh my god. No, I'm just not even I'm done. I don't know, they ruined my freighter here. Alright, well, someone else had speculated. What the? Yeah, I'm just. They need to fix this. They need to already patch things. Oh, I can't even get into my storage? Why does that keep popping up? It's actually getting a little frustrating now. Yeah. I'm not trying to use that, guys. Okay, so as exciting as I am about the update, so far I'm actually not having a good experience due to the fact that this, like, one of the most expensive things in the entire game, my S-Class maxed out slot freighter. Very, very frustrated right now, to be honest. Oh, I am liking this cargo bay though. Much, much better. crazy. We can summon the space anomaly now. Well, they've cleaned this up. What? What is that? Alright, yeah, so they have several things that they need to fix already. See? Driving through that top thing. They even raised it, and I already seen clipping. And that was in first person, so it's gonna look worse in third person. See? Bam, dead. This is a small ship, too, mind you. And wow, that did not take me long to fly to the end of my ship. I recall that used to take a while, or a minute, you know, that, like, it was a big ship. I am noticing that I can actually, whoa. Seriously? That looks horrible. These asteroids look absolutely horrible in comparison to what they used to. Their effect when they blow up is ridiculous. It looks horrible. Ugh. That was my weakest one, so, I mean... I do see more of my ship, though. That's what I was going to point out before I almost hit that asteroid. So I do feel like some of it is smoother. Like, I can actually move around and see easier in my cockpit than I had before. Alright, well, let's go look at something new. I have a brand new solar system here because I was gonna compare the new biomes. They're supposed to have improved so much in the game. So far I'm already making a list of things that aren't quite up to par. So let's... Ooh, that looks different. Some of these things I don't like. I like the way the hostile scan looked before. Really, guys? So they're just gonna... Yeah, that's cool. What is going on? See, am I having a bad load? Everyone? Yeah. So, I think I see an exotic over there too. Oh, and look. There's other people. Finally, I can see you people, but I am like totally glitched out. So, getting very, very disappointed here. We're going to reload my game. 'Cause that was frustrating. Notice that their loading screen is different now too. Now, I had always wondered why you would see random system names on the loading screen before, because it's not like it shows you all of them, just shows you random ones. So I figured those random ones were actually discovered by people. Now I'm looking at it, and I realize that this is a loading indicator now. So 45, 48, 49, it's at 50% loaded. So that tells you how long you're going to be on this stargazing screen, which is super cool. There's a plus. We have a couple pluses and a couple minuses right now. But No Man's Sky, you know, it's such a big game. Sometimes it can be buggy, but just not expecting that in the very first load. Here we go. Let's try this again. Sorry for the sprinting. I am actually kind of in a hurry now because indicator 1 that it is still messed up. It's frustrating. Oh look, crashing into shit again. Yep. See, that's kind of regret updating it, honestly. That's where I'm sitting at right now. This is super cool though. I like what they did with the space anomaly here. That is so cool. Now I'm also excited they're supposed to have brought back community events. Well, at least that time I didn't go all crazy off somewhere, floating around for no reason. So that's a plus. Okay, my walking seems a little better now than it did on my freighter. So what is this? I don't know. Oh, and then I just blue screened. It's not looking good so far.